Good afternoon, buddies. Coming at you on a very rainy, miserable, typical London Saturday afternoon, but then we'd moan if it was sunny, because that's what we do. So I wanted to give you a very, very quick review, as I said I would. I was fortunate enough, courtesy of my dear friend Sir Jake of Stanley, to get some tickets for myself and some buddies to go and see the hologram show up at the London Apollo with Roy Orbison and Buddy Holly. And I'm just going to give you a very, very quick overview of that. It was first of all amazing walking out of the station and actually just seeing up in lights at London Apollo, Buddy Holly, Roy Orbison. Just really surreal and quite emotional, to be honest. That was absolutely awesome. And the show itself was just phenomenal. It was fantastic. So there was a live band, sort of a couple of backing singers and keyboard one side, and then everything sort of bass, percussion, drums, rhythm and lead guitar on the other side. And the band was superb. There was a little bit of B footage and some documentary interviews, etc. in the background. And then at some point, you know, the hologram sort of rises up, and it was phenomenal. As Roy Orbison first, and then Buddy Holly, and then it was just kind of a mix of the two independently, and it worked. And I saw a lot of mixed reviews and comments in various Facebook posts about the show, and people saying that, or you know, they look a little bit smaller than the rest of the band, and they're in high definition and colour, and you can tell it's not a real person. And you think, I just want to make sure we're talking about the same show here. We're talking about a hologram of somebody who has been dead for 60 years. There's probably only limited things that they can actually do, certain limitations. I thought it was great. It was really, really good. The music was spot on. The singing was spot on. The characteristics of Buddy and Roy were just absolutely spot on. And just when you kind of think, right, okay, I've got this sussed, they're just sort of standing still, Buddy starts to sort of walk around, and he's going either side of the microphone. There's a little bit of interaction with the band behind him, you know, some waving. The suit trousers are sort of flapping, the material, the guitar lead, that looks just absolutely real. And it was surreal. You know, you're there for the environment. You're aware that you're not watching a real person, but it's absolutely as good as. It was really good. And if you head on over to my Twitter page, there is some footage taken from the night. Now, I'm going to make it very, very clear, this is not my footage. I didn't take that footage. I just shared it, and you'll see who that's from when it has been shared. So no criticism to me, please. But folks, really worth a watch. Jake, thanks again, and I hope my friends enjoyed it. Brilliant show, one of a kind, really nostalgic, and kind of suitably eerie, but emotional at the same time. It was absolutely phenomenal, and the crowd went absolutely wild when Buddy came out, and the evening finished with Roy Orbison with Pretty Woman. Fantastic night, guys. If you get a chance, it's playing at the London Apollo. I'm not quite sure how long for, but please do try and get along. It's a hell of a show. And right, back to your weekend, folks. Take care. See you, buddies.